Want a floating corner bench seat? I'll show you how. Quick, simple, secure. So if you're thinking about installing a floating corner bench seat, I am going to show you a really easy way to do that. If you're using Schluter or if you're using Latticrete foam, hydroband board, if you're using a foam board, it will also work. And I've done it with a cement board, but you still need the foam board to do it. It's simple, it's quick, and it's very strong. And so if you're installing a corner seat in the tile, a lot of times people will just notch out in the tile and insert the piece of marble, the corner marble, into the tile and leave that as the only support. I feel it's probably a better idea to give it some kind of support underneath, so that it's stronger and you won't have any problems with cracked tiles. If you put too much weight on it, the seat will be entirely supported. So I'm going to show you in this little video, it's a really quick little video, how to build a bench seat support out of 1/2-inch curdy board, so you don't have to buy a 2-inch panel. You can do it out of 1/2-inch curdy board. You can just lay out 4 pieces of 1/2-inch curdy board, or it could be a hydroband board or some other foam board. You just layer them and you stick them together and you screw them together. And the screws are mainly just to hold it together while the adhesive dries. So I'm going to show you how to do this really quick, really easy. And when you build this, you build it so that when you're looking at it, you don't see the support under the bench seat. So you're going to make it shorter. If your bench seat comes out to here, then you're going to make your support like a little bit shorter. So when you're looking at it from above, you don't see the support and it looks like it's floating, because basically it is floating, and you don't have the panel coming all the way down to the shower floor, and it gives you more room on the shower floor. It's quick, it's easy, and it's a good way of supporting your corner floating seat. So really quick, I stuck 4 pieces of 1/2-inch curdy board together with curdy fix. You could do it with thinset if you wanted to, and I notched a corner, 1-inch corner out of the whole bottom of it, and that's so that I can have a place to put these supports, which I'll stick to the wall, and then I can just sit that triangle of the curdy board on top. All the screws that I'm using to put this together are there simply to hold the pieces of the curdy board or whatever foam board you're using, just to hold it all together as the adhesive dries. They serve no other purpose. In fact, you could take them out afterwards. So I've marked exactly where I want the corner support to go on my wall, so that I have it at the right height. I figured that out, and I'm just going to be placing these little 1-inch supports that I just glued together. Put them exactly on the line, so that way when I put my support on, it's going to be in the right place. Same on the other side. I'm just adding some screws. The screws are solely there to keep those cleats in place while the adhesive dries. They serve no other purpose. So put the other side in, get that screwed in, test fit it. Looks good. Now I'm going to use a lot of curdy fix here to really get it really stuck onto the curdy board. You can use thinset if you want, but I think the curdy fix is a little better for this application. All the manufacturers of foam boards have their own sealants which will serve the same purpose. So just a few screws just to hold it in place while the adhesive dries. Okay, so as always, leave your comments in the comments section. Check me out on Patreon if you can, and I'll leave a bunch of links in the description, and
in the end screens. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks. So I suggest you let it just sit overnight, and the next day, this is the next day, I'm going to stand on this, and you'll see that it supports my entire weight. It's really strong. And this is what it looks like when you install your tile, and your corner seat looks like it's floating. You can't see the support because you left it far enough back that you can't see it.